awesome to be here, to get a chance to have a look around, and obviously being a massive football fan.
Yeah, it's great to be here for a change of scenery and use the brilliant facilities they've got here. Also see some of the footballing legends up on the wall. Inspires you as well. So it's great to use the facilities and get a kick about the football as well.
We try to get a ball out and whip in a few free kicks whenever we can. Until Graham Roundtree tells us off and throws a rugby ball at us.
I believe you're quite handy with the ball at your feet. Is that right?
I like to think so. I love playing football. It was my first love, and I wanted to be a footballer for a long time, really, and only changed quite late. A couple of boys are all right. Alex Good rates himself a little bit.
I'd say probably Danny Kerr's probably the best footballer at the Rugby boys. He claims he was in Sheffield Wednesday Academy, but I'm not sure about that.
And Mike Brown's not too bad. Normally stick him in net. Bit of an angry man, put him in net and kick the balls at him. Owen Farrell's quite good. Obviously good kicker in rugby, so yeah, he's got some good skills.
I'm okay. I wouldn't class myself as that good, but I'm all right compared to some of our forwards.
I believe that you and some of the lads had a watch of our under-16 England team against Spain earlier in the week.
No, we went and watched them against Denmark last night. It was a good win. I think it was 4-1 when we had to leave just before the end, and there was some pretty good performances out there, and it was an enjoyable game to watch.
I'm definitely proud to be English. Just putting on this red rose, the white jersey. That's what being English means to me. And everything about England I love. The weather sometimes is not great, but I'm massively proud to represent my country and everyone in it.
We had a team working on going back to our roots and seeing all the lads that have played for England in the past. People who've been to war for us.
That feeling of knowing what England's all about has really made us feel proud about what we're representing and wearing the shirt in front of this nation. And I think that's a massive thing. And we also learnt about what past players have said about the shirt and what they feel when they pull that shirt on, and a lot of players felt like when they put that shirt on as an Englishman, they never took a backward step, and I think we're taking that into our game now and making sure that's a part of us.
It's a great feeling around the squad at the moment. We all want to win, we all want to perform, we want to get better every week, and every time we go out on the pitch, live and die for England, and that's what we try and do.
One thing in football we're trying to do is develop more creative players, decision-making players. I think we've always had the hard work and the effort both in football and in rugby. In terms of your game and your decision-making and creativity, how do you work on that?
Well, us as players, we make sure that we get together and take it upon ourselves to get the detail right. We train and then grab each other after sessions and make sure that we go through it and make sure that as players and as mates as such, we know what each other's about and we know what each other needs to perform well. So that detail has helped us, get things right and make sure that we gel quicker, because obviously you don't get much time to prepare as a national squad. You're straight into competitions and games.
I think a lot of it's self-confidence. It's a lot about believing in yourself, trying things. I never want to be someone who doesn't try things out. And I'll hold my hands up if I get it wrong. But I think obviously you need to work hard. You need to have all them sort of attributes. But that little bit of flair, a little bit of flair every now and then, always helps.
We dictate what we do to the opposition. We need to make sure that the game's played at our pace, and that's one thing that we've learnt massively. That not everything has to be done at 100 miles an hour. We can make better decisions and be more accurate when we're doing things at our own pace.
With all the coaches that you've worked with in your career, what would you say makes an inspirational and great coach?
I think someone that believes in you, trusts you, and someone you want to go out there and win for, and that's definitely apt for the coaches that we've got at England. Obviously I've known Stuart for an awful long time, since I was about 14 or 15, and we've had a few ups and downs, but we stuck together a lot through it, and hopefully I can repay him by playing well.
So when you're on the road and in the training camps, the lads like to stay in touch with football and keep abreast of the scores?
Yeah. There's obviously lads who support different teams here, and everyone's getting on each other's back about who's winning and who's losing. So obviously follow most of the football that's going on.
Yeah, we like to catch up on the football when we can, watch it as a team, so we can banter each other on different teams and stuff like that.
It's brilliant to be here. We've been looked after really well, and it's such an unbelievable facility.
Rugby.